Good morning once again. We are back and this is interesting and the morning is still as beautiful as it began and the excitement bado iko ya Christmas. Manze, it's Christmas. Yes. I don't know kama saizi tu ndo umejoin, you're not late. We were here having a very interesting conversation with Kalami Val, but yes, tumeongelelea vitu mingi sana, what you should do during this festive season, what you should not do, the do's, the don'ts, na bado haujachelewa. This is Y254. You can find us on Facebook at Y254. You can find us at X, Instagram. Na pia tunataka you interact with us. If you have any question, if you have anything to tell us, we are gonna get back to you. We are going to have this interesting conversation and we interact together. So comment, drop it pale. If it's a question or just anything you feel you want to tell us, we're here for you and we got you. I'm Eliza Kimani and I'm not here alone. We are having a very distinguished guest in the house and we're going to be having a very, very, very interesting conversation. Who is he? He's Honorable Nyakundi and he has been, I'd say, there for some time now. Na nitasema he began or he was well known in 2022 when he was vying for a position to be an MCA and he got position 2. Manze, unajua politics si rahisi. Before ufike hapo, it must have really taken a lot and there must be something distinguishing that Wakenya waliona wakaamua he should be there. Yes, and that is not all about him. He has been working to help the youth, mostly about girl child. There is a very good organization that he has that is helping our ladies out there, and it is very good. He also works as a monitoring officer for Nairobi County under our Honorable Governor John Sakaja. So I know you might be wondering, who is this person? Who is he? You already want to know. You already want to see him. So yes, we are going to be having him here. Going to be having him. He's already here with us. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm very fine, thank you. How are you doing?
Pleasure. Good. Tunapambana.
Vile inafaa, manze.
Exactly.
And he's been telling me about something interesting about venye people are buying big machines. Wewe yako uko nayo ama kunaenda aje? Have you decided to ama bado unaendelea kulala? And he said when you wanalala, keep doing it, and if you want to make it, njia iko, you pursue that route, yeah. And he has also said that it's working for women. Wasichana mnafanya nini huku nje?
Wameomoka.
Wow. I know, but there are conversations, tukiamua tunaenda that route, I think we are going to take forever.
It's a long one. It needs actually a whole day. It's a topic by itself on issues to do with the way the rate women are coming out in terms of, in terms of mfuko. Na in the near future, men hawana chao.
But whose fault is it?
Men hawana chao, but I'm here to fight for the board as I'm empowering the girl child. The boy child should also be protected. Come on.
But sasa, I would also blame you because you have you're empowering ladies na bado una complain eti boy child ameachiliwa.
Ile rate wanaenda bana.
Sasa si ni nyinyi mnatu
as far as I'm
what should
empowering
we
them,
do? We are getting empowered.
As far as I'm empowering the girl child. This is something that I've been actually experienced for long. Anyway, my name is Hon Nyakundi, Nairobi County officer, working as a monitoring officer, office of the governor, but attached to boroughs and sub-county administration to ensure that Nairobi in our work. Yeah, why honorable? You put it very clear. I started my political journey in the year 2009. I joined politics after, by then I was in college. Journalist by profession, having done broadcasting journalism. But journalism is a passion, but I quitted to make it a profession. Reason being, a story of another day. Okay. But politics, is what has made me to be here. First time I vied was 2013, but I didn't manage. Oh, there was a lot of issues on issue to do with marital issue. You know, in politics, once you have joined politics, the big question is, are you married? Do you have a family? And that was 2011, 2012. So 2017, I also vied. I got 14 votes, which was very encouraging, 14 votes.
Yeah.
So the last 2013, I had to drop out of the race because of such many questions, and I was a young man from school, you know, all that. So 2017, 14 votes. 2022, I came up with another strategy because 2017 I had also not married by then. But 2022 came up with a wife. Oh, yes, indeed.
Amazing.
So I had to add some ponker points to some few individuals who had questions upon my marital status. I was vying on a UDA ticket, 2022. Thank God the people of Mountain View, they saw that it is interesting. By the way, I won. Truth be told, I won. How my competitor was declared a winner, still I'm investigating.
Story.
I became number 2. But they say once you are defeated, whichever the mechanism was used to be defeated, the winner remains to be a winner. So thank God, 2022 I was number 2 with more than 5,000 votes.
Amazing.
I thank my able governor, Johnson Arthur Sakaja. He saw that there is a person, and there is personality, there is professionalism, there is what it deserves for me actually to be in Nairobi County to ensure that service delivery. What we promised to people of Nairobi under Governor Sakaja's manifesto is delivered. And that is how I got myself in Nairobi County. I've not used the chance just to flourish around and, you know, kupiga maluka around. But I've used also the chance to empower people, because empowering the community is one way of empowering a society. Empower a girl child, you've empowered a community. Empower a boy child, you have empowered an individual. That is the slogan.
Wow. But why is it that when you empower a boy child, it's just for him and not for the community? Why do you have such a notion, or why do people have such a notion?
It's not a notion, it's a fact.
Okay.
You today, Madam Kimani, behind you, there is siblings. Behind you, there is a mother. Behind you, there is a father who looks upon you like, my daughter, I took you to school. There is that empathy. You feel like, oh, no, I need to empower my family. My cousin has come to me, although I don't have a job to offer him or her, but I can look for something. At least I've gone to, I have some connection. I have a network. I can connect to 1, 2, 3. But talk of a boy child, manze. Pesa yake ni yake kwanza kwa mfuko, and to ensure that maybe nimepiga klapu 2, 3 pale.
Na kona kiatu mzuri, they say mwanaume ni
yes,
kiatu.
Suti umeng'ara, gari ni mzito, wanawake ni wengi, you know, pombe ni kadhaa. Yeah, but talk about a girl child. Lazima arudi community mahali alitoka. She's reflecting back where she has come from. Yeah. She's a person, a girl child is a person who can reflect the past and use it as a stepping stone for the rest of individuals who are maybe suffering one way or the other, to look upon her and pursue their dreams. You get somebody out there and say, mimi ningependa kuwa kama Triza. Mimi ningependa kuwa kama Wangari Maathai the late. Mimi nataka kuwa kama Mother Karua. Mimi nataka kuwa Charity Ngiro of those days. But we are not getting somebody saying mimi nataka kuwa let me not mention the names. Mimi nataka kuwa Nyakundi.
Yeah. It's rarely hard.
It's rare. Yeah. Because men, yes, they do it, but the impact of their effort is never, it do not come out, not recognized. It do not come out simply because the boy child always thinks about himself. Like in Nairobi, we have a very good example of a lady called, I always mention her, she's called Nyangi. Nyangi is a woman who has come from Mudhurwa. She has come from kuuza viatu, from a hawker. Governor Sakaja held her hand during campaign. But today, as we are speaking, she's the vice chair, Nairobi County Liquor, changing the conversation, ensuring that boy child and girl child hawapotelei kwa pombe, regulating the policies that need to be implemented for somebody who uses alcohol, asikunywe tu kumaliza ama kulewa. Pia ni kama wanakunywa, for those who drink, they drink responsibly. So such are the women we are proud of. Yeah.
But now, what could be the issue, and why do you feel like most of the time boy child anajifikiria yeye mwenyewe, because you are a man yourself, so you understand how you people think, you as men. Is it like in your mind? Is it how you brought up? Is it how you're born? Is it in you? Why is it that? Because I tend to think there are brothers who care about their siblings, or they care about their family looks up to them. Hatuwezi sema that sasa we are now putting all men in one bucket, that what they wouldn't care, what they, after if you empower them, they're not going to help. So what distinguishes these two types of men?
For a man to deliver he must be convinced by an individual. For a man to deliver, must be convinced by an individual, either motivated by the mother or motivated by the father. Please, gentlemen, young man, or gentlemen, you are getting old, can you get married? Ujaona mtu? But talk of a lady. Talk of a lady. A lady do not need to be influenced by anybody to do something. A lady is passionate based on the yaliyopita. A man is only, if you see a man dedicated, is out of maybe a lecture that has been given by either a parent, or is an influence that he has imitated from the colleagues that he works with. Wamenunua, wamejenga. So when you see a man pursuing, it's not a passion. It is an influence that either is done by friends or by somebody who brought up that person. But ladies, it is a passion. It comes out automatically. Talk of ladies who have buildings in this country. Talk of ladies who are doing business. Oh, my friend, you have been in this media, you know. Mwanamke ataweza toka hapa aende Gikomba atafute viatu akuja auze. Ni feeling yake tu amefeel, by the way kwa kiatu kwa supu, naweza kaweka mtandao nifanye nini? Nimenunua so 3 naweza uza so 7. But tell a man to go Gikomba achukue viatu auze. Oh. Anangoja white collar job.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting. Maybe we should dive into you creating Youth Care Africa. So can you tell us about Youth Care Africa?
Youth Care Africa, first, I'm not the founder of Youth Care Africa, but I'm a patron of Youth Care Africa. The founder is called Jeff. Jeff is a young boy who is very dedicated in what he's doing. But when you go to Youth Care, we are only empowering ladies. Reason being, let me tell you. Tell a girl child that you want to come up with a draft on how you can implement a certain policy. For example, GBV, gender-based violence. A girl child understands better gender-based violence, how it affects the community. But for a man, he needs paperwork to understand how gender-based violence is illegal, should not be exercised in this current state of the society. So Youth Care Africa, we came up with Youth Care Africa after going all around universities. We made that young ladies are really persuaded by men who is who in this country financially. You get that a girl child ametoka ushago, amekuja Nairobi, tuliuza ng'ombe ushago, amekuja Nairobi University. The parents walichiacha. They left everything to ensure that huyu girl child amesoma, because maybe ndio firstborn kwa familia. Msichana amefika Nairobi, she cannot even afford supper or lunch. Anainama, nasikia comrades nasema niliinama ikapita. So anainama siku ya kwanza, siku ya pili, hapa kando kuna boy child anamwambia manze usijali. But the boy child is providing to this lady on one aspect or on one principle, how do I get this lady for my own satisfaction? Once this boy child is done with this lady, ile pesa yenye ilikuwa ina flow, the flow inakuwa cut off.
Inaisha.
So we got that these ladies must depend to these men for them to survive. And that is not the society we are building for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So men have left their wives, they are running to the young people. Men have divorced their dear wives with their children. They have run down to young Gen Zs, young ladies. And the young ladies wameingia kwa hii mtego. That's why you can see kwa TV nowadays, 10%, 100% of news, 30% ni mauaji ya watoto wadogo, especially the young youths, especially ladies. I was so disappointed yesterday but one when I saw a very young girl at the age of 13 anakimbia anapotea mysteriously, anakimbia kutoka kwa kijiji pale Pipeline, kidogo kidogo anaonekana na CCTV huko kule. Baadaye mtoto anapatikana ameuawa na amefungwa mikono kwenda nyuma at age of 13.
Yeah.
Unyama ulioje, so disappointing. So we need to empower, and that's why we came up with Youth Care Africa, to ensure that we enlighten the young people. Why GBV, we should speak out. GBV is over there. Our women, our girl child is affected in the family. Mwanaume ametoka mahali ametoka, amekuja pombe yake na mabeshte zake, anakuja nyumbani. Nowadays women are not supposed to be slapped. Why do you fight with women?
Yeah, we are past that age actually.
Yes, women should come out and speak. It's not about my man. You can't sing my man, my man, my man when you are dying. Speak about your man when you are talking about empowerment in a family.
Yeah.
Speak about my man when the man puts the system straight. But we can't talk over my man. Unachapwa halafu, unachapwa umeumia uso, and still you are crying love. What is love? 4 words? While you are suffering in silence? We need to voice out we need to voice out these GBV issues. But the only people who can speak out, girl child. Under Youth Care also, we are talking about menstrual health. Nairobi, people have advanced. At least unaweza hustle pale na pale upate kakitu ya kununua parts. Talk of a girl child in Marsabit. Talk of a girl child in Wajir. Talk of a girl child as if we purport to say that girl child ako tu in cities like Mombasa and all that. But there's that girl child ambaye uko katika mpaka wa Ethiopia na Kenya. Huyo mwenye hajawahi jua hata duka inapatana na diaper.
Yeah.
How can we reach this? That's why we came up with Youth Care Africa. We are connecting both 47 counties to ensure that this information goes down to the ground. But do the government support these initiatives? Is who you know and who knows you. We need, and I'm calling upon the young people. They are using social media very nicely. Let's voice this out. Let's call upon the government to invest fully to organizations that are empowering women. Let it not be a business as usual.
Yeah.
Let's call upon the government, whoever that is in charge of the Ministry of Gender should come out with a policy that indeed empowers ule mtoto wa chini. When we talk about devolution should not only be done under governance. Devolution should also go under health issues, should go under GBV, should go under empowering education system, supporting the education system. Because as we are speaking today, as I told you earlier, when you educate a girl child, you have indeed empowered a community. That girl child, I was moved by a story of a lady from Marsabit who went all the way to the university. But what did this lady do? She went back to the community to start a school so that other girl child and boy child, whoever, access education. Do you want to tell me the member of parliament of such a place is not alive? Do you want to tell me the women rep? Unless, and actually I'm calling upon the government, the women rep of this country, they have become more flower girls. They should divert this conversation into empowerment, a real empowerment, and stop show-offs. Going to the community kupiga kelele kwamba mimi nitawaletea nitawaletea sanitary pads. We need more than sanitary pads.
Yeah.
We need to see those young ladies who dropped out of school not by wish but because of poverty. They need
Going
to do
back to
something. We need to
school.
encourage, by the way, the essence of applying technology. We need to not only ability of a person. When I was once I was a teacher, he hustled hapa na pale, not by profession but by the ability. We need also, as far as we are talking about EBC should be a reflection of really things kwa ground. Mtoto msichana akitoka pale shuleni amedrop maybe class 8 out of maybe area pregnancy, out of poverty. Huyu mtoto akidrop, what can this girl do? Are we in a position as a government to know and to actually inquire what these other people can do, what are their abilities? Once we do that, my friend, the innovation we are talking about, if you walk around the streets in Nairobi, we have given the youths a platform to exercise their, their media personalities.
Yeah, yeah.
You can see every Sunday and Saturday CBD is occupied, is full.
Yeah, with guys
Talent
with cameras.
lazima ipigwe. How I wish that this can also be done all over the country for 7 counties, so that that girl child ambaye pia akona hii vision, ambaye akona TikTok yake, apromote biashara yake, apige content, apate chenye anapata, apate chapa, aache kudipendi wanaume wenye already wanataka men of benefit or men of wako na mnasema nini, interest. Yes.
Amazing. Wow, the conversation is getting hotter and hotter and hotter, and these are things that we need to talk about. These are things that are at times overlooked, but as he is explaining, this is something that the government needs to really step into it and do something about it. There's something about employment, like you've said, lakini sasa most of the people or most young people love white collar jobs. Mimi nimesoma, people are graduating, by the way, high graduates, graduations ziko, lakini mtu ana feel mimi siwezi nikamaliza kugraduate na degree yangu, and then I just niende niuze mboga ama nifanye kitu ingine. You as a leader, what is the advice you would give to such a person, to such a young person out there mwenye anaona there is this opportunity but I am too good for it, I can't take this one?
My dear sister Teresa, young people, this is where they perish. White collar job, this country as we are speaking today, have you ever imagined where a country reach a point that we are donating our own professionals to other countries simply because we cannot the number is too high, we can't accommodate them? The government is creating job opportunities out of the country,
yeah,
rather than creating job opportunities within. Then why do we have technical institutions? Why do we have TVETs? Why do we have government projects like ujenzi wa barabara? Why do we have government projects like nyumba, boma yangu? If we can donate out these professionals. Congratulations to the graduates, but I'm sympathizing with them if they will think of a white collar job. I want to congratulate my dear governor, both Nani Johnson Arthur Sakaja. For the first time in the history of under devolution since the first regime, that is 2013, you used to see very aged people sweeping Nairobi County, within the streets of Nairobi County, very young people. Let me talk of the county that I understand, that is Nairobi. When we came in, Governor Sakaja asked Nairobians to give out voluntary young people who can be green armies to ensure that Nairobi is clean and green, to bring back the glory of Nairobi. But do you know what happened? People were like, free vitu ya free hapana. But I love the thinking of our governor. Later on, the Green Army had worked for several months without getting any salary. Doing it very free. My friend, as we are speaking today, 4,500 Green Armies confirmed as Nairobi County employees.
Yeah, hiyo inahitaji makofi.
As we are speaking today, those graduates who chose not to, you know, to worry about kuosha mitaro na kuokota takataka. Today they are in a very good position if we have an internal advertisement of any maybe job group, any internal advertisement for positions. It is very easy for somebody who got a degree, has been kusweep kwa mtaro, to get an opportunity, because we have seen the entire 3 years this person is capable and able to do more.
And they're dedicated.
If a promotion comes in. As we are speaking today, Governor for Nairobi, Johnson Arthur Sakaja, has employed 1,600 security and compliance officers. This is something in the record. Permanent and pensionable, to beef up the security and to actually ensure that those who have gone for retire, those who are aged security officers, we have new, fresh minds, energy within the security and compliance. Just walk within town. Young people, very smart, looking decent, dedicated, beautiful. By the way, very beautiful young ladies. Ndio kanjo, ndio askari. And that is the reflection of what Nairobi County is. As we are speaking today, go sunguka Nairobi County, CBD yote. You can see how the beauty now is coming up. Beautification of Nairobi County.
Yeah.
Pathwalks, zenye hazijawahi fanywa the centuries. That thing is done by a very young boy called Musyoka. Musyoka is not a Luya. Musyoka is not a Kisi. Musyoka is not a Kikuyu. Musyoka has been given an opportunity because he's dedicated, a very young man. Angalia what he's doing is converting Nairobi under the empowerment of Governor Johnson Sakaja. He's turning Nairobi into a city of beauty. And congratulations to Musyoka and the Sakaja delivery team. They're doing, it is led by such a young man. Things are coming out miraculous. You know, Nairobi gonna be a place of benchmarking in terms of beauty, you know. So, under Nairobi County, we have employed drivers, very young people. So, how I wish that this can duplicate to all counties across 47 counties to ensure that the young people have an opportunity. Go to customer service, Nairobi County. Those guys on phone call to receive the complaints of Nairobi to ensure that he's working under customer service. Very young, beautiful, and handsome young boys and girls. Doing what? Ensuring Nairobi is working. So when we talk about Nairobi of sit and order, talk about more than 40,000 plus. All schools in Nairobi, Dishina County, creation of employment, wale wanapika, wale wanaserve, madereva wanapeleka hizo machakula to all schools. I mean, my dear friends, unless you are blind in Nairobi to know that it is working, young people are getting opportunities. Yes.
Interesting. So that means it's up to you as a person not to choose.
Not to choose.
Not to choose. I want to go for that. Take whatever opportunity is there, and he has said something very interesting. And yes, wewe mwenye uko hapo, you are in a very greater, like the opportunity ikikuja, wewe ndo uko na higher chance of getting it, because they already know you. We already know this person. Amekuwa akifanya na sisi for 3 years. We know his or her work. So yes, don't say that I graduated, I can't do this.
In fact, I have sorry to intervene. I have a very good example that is practical example. And hapa GPO, there is a lady who has been there, anaendesha boda. Hapo GPO tu, hapo karibu na choo ya Kanjo, hapo kwa posta. Kuna hapo Huduma Center. There is a lady anaendesha pikipiki. She has been there for 2 years now or 3 years. Very dedicated, very smart lady. Anapiga luku mpaka hata wewe unapenda tu ubebwe. Simply because she never looked down upon her.
Yeah.
What is available. She has changed the conversation. She has ensured that kazi yangu, bidii yangu ndio riziki yangu.
Yeah.
Look at what is happening in Uber industry. Ladies have taken up the opportunity. They are running away with it. Uber, kila mahali ukipita Uber 2-3 ni wasichana wanaendesha. Simply because ukiwauliza, I do engage them. Unajua mimi manzeni the graduate, I'm a nurse by profession, kazi hakuna, you know, lakini nili hustle kidogo nikapata hii kazi ya nursing ya IGP. What the perception I had when I was in school, nikitoka manze mimi nurse, manze 80,000 per salary. Ukipata hapa frustration ndio hizo, mara migomo ndio hiyo. You go out and you start your own business. Ladies are doing very well in business industry. And I want to call upon the graduates, msishinde hapo na maground na mapicha. Please, enda ground, tafuta kitu ya kwaso. Yeah, enda ground, tafuta kitu ya kwaso. And na itajipa. And for those ladies, young boys and girls, especially the ladies ambao wamechukua online TikTok, kufanya biashara, kuuza manguo, wacha hiyo aso ijipe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about Epic International Ashes.
Sure.
What does this organization do? Why did you decide to just come up with this? And yes, if maybe there are youths interested to join, how can they come and join you?
Oh, that is interesting. I'm the founder of Epic International Ashes Kenya. This is a group of young ladies. We are 10 in number. I'm number 11. The Epic International. Why Epic International? I'm an Adventist, staunch Christian who believes in the fundamental and values of a Christian. But despite the fact I'm a politician, I do attend events. You attend very, very influential state events. You get that maybe there is a funeral. The person who has died is a church-going person. Maybe is a bishop. Ushers, wenye wanafanya hiyo kazi hapo kwa bishop, miniskirt zimefika hapa. This is not allowed in the church. Unaenda kwa Google unaangalia ushers, blah 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 blah, unapata ushers, unapewa service, unaletewa. Ukiletewa siku ya funeral, wewe ni mzee wa kanisa. Ushers wanapita mbele wanaendea bishop, they are so tempting. So as far as they are looking beautiful, they want to look beautiful and conduct that whatever business they are doing in a platform of a Christianity is not etiquette. So I had to come out and it was actually I attended one of the very senior officer in this country funeral. And I loved the way she came out very strong. She asked for ushers. She had lost the father. She asked for ushers, and that is how I came up with Epic. This senior officer, she's a Christian. She's a church-going person. She's somebody who has built faith in the church. Now the bishop, the fathers were there. The clergy was there. The ushers who came in, they were half naked. So she had to stand within that, within that state. She had to stand and call off the ushers. Thank you very much. The service you want to offer, it is good, but not now, not here. That had to end. And I was motivated with that strong stand. We can't go that direction.
Yeah.
So, number 2, I sit in an office that is accessible. It's a public office. It's accessible. I do go to universities to enlighten young people why it is important kujituma. But after I've done with the university, coming after doing my empowerment programs, enlightening people why do we need to support the youths, they come with me with a lot of hope. I don't have a budget for tokens. I don't have a budget for that. So where I sit is accessible. Youths are coming, comrades wanakuja manze leo sitainama tena. Mheshimiwa sitainama tena ukiwa hapa. Nikienda those university kuongea ukimaliza hatuko wengi tuhesabu, hatuko wengi. Young girls are coming wananiambia, "Hey manze, unajua vile naangalia niko na heart nasikia nimesikia wanasema nini? Niko healing." Ni nini uko hili? Mimi nafikiria ni mgonjwa, kumbe amepigwa heartbreak. Heartbreak zimeua wasichana wetu. So mimi niko nafikiria manze mweshi niko healing. Nauliza what is healing? Kai pole wewe ni mgonjwa. No, mweshi uelewi, shikanisha heartbreak manze. Nilienda nikamuwai nika unasikia nika isikana kwa mingi. Mweshi niokolee tu. Sina kitu. Sasa inakuwa vigumu kunyima huyu msichana amekaa hapa kwa ofisi analia, ni chakula anataka. Chakula ni so mbili, but you know that 200 times 100 girls who comes to my office or 100 girls who I meet out there.
Yeah.
Do we have a budget for that? No. I went out and came out with Christian-based ushers international. We can offer services professionally based on Christian values anywhere without looking at our attires. For your information, come to KICC date 13 this Saturday, where we'll be having a Sabbath, a thanks Sabbath, celebration. It is a big one, where we are going to have state officers. We are going to be hosted by Mosiria.
Yeah.
Our ushers, Epic International Ushers, we are going to provide our services there. Come and see how we do it. Very professional, based on Christian values. And they're getting something out of that to empower themselves. Na ni comrades, hawana kitu, comrades. But through what they are doing, no men, no subscribing to empathy of men for them to survive. No more. Not under my watch, not while I'm there, not when I'm the founder. And we are going places. I'm calling upon those who have events. We don't pray for people to die, but if you have a funeral and you want the decency in your, to honor your fellow, to honor your brother, to honor that colleague, and you want a decent send-off with a lot of professionalism carried across, please reach out Epic International. Beyond that, I'm not doing an advert. I'm just saying beyond that, this is where you belong to ensure that professionalism meets its standard.
Interesting. You've welcomed us to this event. So what time are we coming?
I'm the organizing secretary of the event.
Tell us more about it, the time, the venue umetuambia. So like a little bit of someone mwenye ako interested na anaweza taka kukuja.
Why Omogusi Thanksgiving Sabbath? Why Thanksgiving Sabbath? Why? We came to Nairobi County. Those people who are Adventists, we came together and asked ourselves, we are not recognized, we are not recognized not by the government, but we are not recognized as Adventists across, not only in a county level, but in national level. Adventists, we need to come together. Because it reached a point, Nyakundi mimi naitwa na Adventista kujenga kanisa. I don't have money for that. So when I reach my president, he cannot be able easily access, is not easily accessible. So we had to sit down and ask ourselves, how many Adventists we have in Nairobi County? 1, 2, 3, maybe 10. We came up with this, and we were led by Mosiria, chief officer. So we came up with this Adventists. Let's please bring our Adventists. Let's speak to the government. Let's use this platform to reach our people, and also to bring people into Christianity and understand there is a doctrine called an Adventist standard. What Adventist is all about. I've organized 3 events. This is the 4th one. We did KICC 1, KICC 2, KICC 3 every year. This is the 4th one. Nyakundi, an organizer of the event. I've welcomed the 70 choirs across Kisii, Nyeri, Kajiado, Kiambu, led by Heavenly Echoes, Talk of Cities Quran, talk of youth choirs. Actually, majorly, I'm talking about the youths who have joined the ministry of singing. Let them come and bless us with songs. Our chief guest, none other than His Excellency Governor Johnson Sakaja, and our guest of honors, including our CS Murkomen, our CS Migosi, and our PS, Madam Mudhoni. They'll be part of the guests gracing this occasion. Beyond that, receiving the word of God is on another level, to ensure that this gospel goes to everybody. Please, karibuni sana, actually, come, let's worship together. Come and enjoy. Who doesn't enjoy the Adventist songs? Hata wewe nikiwekea hapa utakanyaga. We have Adventist songs beyond Kenya is recognized. It's only that we need to be given a trophy as Adventists for singing so nicely. And actually, the reason why I love Adventists, there is professionalism in singing. You don't sing just by dancing and, you know, no, I'm not personal. But the truth be told, come and meet those girls when you skirt dresses in Africa on Sabbath. Very beautiful young ladies, very beautiful, dedicated women. They are found in Sabbath. Come and have one. And for you, by the way, you can have a bass gentleman who sings on the bass. Come and pick one. Y254 because it's full of youths. You know, this is a channel of youths. Please, by the way, Teresa, let me tell you something that is interesting. You need to know. Vijana msizuie hii maneno eti unajua a good man is coming. No good man is coming. Take that let me not use abusive name. Take that man that you think is not the right person. Osha, jioshe. Lakini watu wanasema nilijiosha akanipiga heartbreak. Jioshe. Jioshe ukwe kwa history kwamba ulijiosha. Haikuwa yako.
Uliosha mtu mwingine.
Uliosha mtu mwingine, but God will reward you for doing that. It will not go in vain, by the way. Yeah, it will not go in vain. Young people, muache kungoja eti Mungu ataleta. Hii kitu lazima utoke utafute. And the young people in the church, please zoea kufanya harusi. Zoea kufanya harusi. Wacha mambo ya kurukaruka kupita kando. Have it in public so that hata ukianza kuleta nyefu tunajua tu Pastor hita huyu tuombe.
We saw you guys. You promised each other mbele yetu na tuliwaona.
But my youths na wao wamezoea ma shortcut. Na ndio maana wanapata mat break. Maisikia mzee amepata mat break. It's very rare. The only disease that is going to kill the young generation ni mat break. And I want to ask the Ministry of Health to come up with a very special name for heartbreak so that it can be recognized. Actually, it is a national disaster for the young people. It should be declared as a national disaster. Heartbreaks in the mob. Uliza hata ule mgeni mlikuwa na yeye hapa asubuhi. Umepiwa heartbreak ngapi? Yeah, latest atakwambia just 2 months ago, but I'm healing.
Amazing. Before we go on with heartbreaks, there's this interesting event, the Nairobi Festival, yenye imepangwa na our one and only Governor Johnson Sakaja. It's going to be at Uhuru Park from 12th to 14th.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that as we wind up? Oh,
my God. You know, this Governor Sakaja is amazing. And I love the way he thinks always. Lakini vile amegrow ghetto, by the way, ndio maana anafikiria tu abroad. Tumekuwa na Nairobi Festival every season. This unapata mavijana wako ghetto. Wanapiga muziki na haijawahi toka ghetto. Muziki bado iko ghetto. Empowerment iko ghetto, within ghetto. Wenye wanasikiliza hiyo muziki ni wale wako ghetto. This is the platform for people to express their talents. We have given the platform to ensure that who reaches these young people. By having that platform, you can be able to know your YouTube channel. You can be able to know where to subscribe. Somebody will, because inajipa, online inajipa, na inajilipa. But who will ensure if we didn't have Churchill? Could we be able today kukua na watu kama Chipukizi who is working with the government?
No.
Could we be able having Omondi who is doing good job out there? So we must have somebody who holds your hand. And this juncture, Johnson Sakaja and the county government of Nairobi has given the youths a platform to express and exercise their talent, showcase their talents at Uhuru Park, date 13 to date 12 to
14th, yeah.
Yes, come. Let's enjoy. Let's have it fun. It is, this time round is going to be fire. You can see what is happening. And I want to congratulate Dennis Itumbi. He's doing a good job to ensure that the young people are getting platforms. Nimeona jana usiku manyanga. Zinatoka manyanga. Hizi magari zinawaka. Zenye vijana wanapenda kelele inashika from tao to Umoja. mpaka you need to talk to your friend, you need to do signs.
Yeah.
Only because music iko ndani iko fire. So Nairobi County has given a platform to the young people. Please, kama uko na talent manze, jitokeze hiyo day. Come. Wewe tu ukiona mtu ya Kanjo amevaa hata koti ya Kanjo ama kitu yote imeandikwa Nairobi County, mshike mkono mwambie manze, mimi nataka ku. And the guest of honor is Johnson Adha Sakaja. Na utaenda bure nyumbani, you know. Tumekuwa na, by the way, hata tulikuwa na competition ya choirs. Watu walienda na nyumbani na pesa. That is encouraging the young people. Tumekuwa Sakaja Dimba na Sakaja kuhakikisha kwamba vijana talent inatoka mashinani. Nairobi County sasa hivi vile tumeongea tumetengeneza stadiums to ensure that vijana wanaenda badala ya kwenda kulipia juu kitambo walikuwa nalipia uwanja grao ndio waweze kufanya mazoezi yao. But today Kiumbuini is coming up, Muslim is coming up, Goodley is coming up, Dandora is there, California is there to ensure that it's vijana wamepata empowered.
There's a lot. I think we can't just talk about everything today, but yes, it's been interesting. I want to give you 1 minute to do an official invitation to everyone. Maybe there are specific people you would want to invite to the end year Thanksgiving Sabbath. Maybe you can talk to them directly, talk to them from this camera, tell them, invite them, tell them the place, itakuwa wapi, the venue, the date and the time. Yes.
For KCC?
Yes, the one for the Sabbath.
Thank you very much, Teresa, for having me here. Yep. Young people and aged people like myself, it was nice having a conversation. The conversation is so wide, especially for the young people. But thank you very much for tuning in. Y254, a place to be. Nyakundi is my name. I'm calling upon as the organizing secretary of the event, KICC, date 13, this Saturday. I'm going to be there. By the way, starting from Friday usiku, mpaka Saturday. Come, let's worship together. Let's have the word of God together. Let's be showered by the glory, by the songs, come and meet that choir that you have been wishing to meet from across Adventist society. You'll be ushered in by Epic International Ushers, Kenya. Very professional, ladies of substance, ladies who meet the standard of usher as not only as an opportunity, but as a profession and a calling. By the way, it's always good to work within a calling. Don't only dwell on a profession. And for those who want to reach Epic International Ushers, am I allowed maybe to get where we can reach? All right. For those who want to meet these professional standard services, Epic International, please, you can reach our number is 0740 37 78 61. Our number for Epic International Ushers, if you want huduma yoyote, funeral, talk of Thanksgiving, talk of state functions, talk of birthdays, talk of ceremonies, hata kupeana rorasho, you can reach us 0740 37 78 61. TikTok, Epic International Ushers Kenya. Facebook, the same Epic International. Reach us out. Definitely, we'll give you the service you deserve. See you the 13. And by the way, si nimekwambia lazima tukupangie mtu wa base. Karibu sana. And the entire Y254 family, hongera sana. Kazi nzuri na karibuni KICC.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, Honorable, for gracing us this morning. It has been interesting. This is Y254. Stay tuned. We love you so much and enjoy your Christmas. Yes.